Welcome to another Crocktober. Today we're making Mongolian beef. So this is a flank steak recipe made in the slow cooker. And then I am actually gonna be making a cucumber salad on the side. And then we'll probably have it with rice, maybe another vegetable depending on how much time I have today. I'm very excited because I love like Asian inspired recipes and stuff. So I feel like this is probably gonna be one of my favorites. We are using flank steak for today's meat, which is a really good lean meat. Alvin really likes marinating like flake steak or skirt steak. And then we have like a baked potato and a bunch of vegetables. And that's like such a good meal that's like high protein and really good on macros. I'm going to slice this up into small slices and add it to the Instapot. All right, so we cut up our flank steak. We're now going to sprinkle it with some cornstarch. About a quarter cup of cornstarch. Then it says a tablespoon of toasted sesame oil, garlic. I'm also gonna do some ginger. Then we're gonna do a half a cup of soy sauce. Then it calls for a third cup of brown sugar. I'm gonna do a little bit less than that. And then it calls for a half a cup of water, and I'm gonna turn this on saute to start getting everything at room or heated up. And I'm gonna give this a good toss. It smells really good. It actually smells like you could do this with like stir-fry veggies and like rice noodles. This is what it looks like, all stirred up. It says to cook on high for 2 to 3 hours or low for 4 to 5. I'm gonna do low since I have enough time. All right, I'm gonna check our meat because I'm then gonna make rice and put the cucumber salad together. So let's see. Looks good. We are gonna like top it with green onions because obviously it just looks like meat. There's no color in this, obviously, it's just brown. It has a really nice, you know, saucy texture to it, and we're gonna see if it's tender. It is so tender. I think I might need like maybe just a tiny bit more of salt. So we'll do a little. And then it's gonna be really good with like the vinegary cucumbers and the onions. I think I also have cilantro. So I'm gonna get all of that ready. I do kind of want to make the rice in here though, because making rice in the Instapot is just so much easier and less messy than in a pot. So I think I'm gonna move this, since this is done, just to a pot to stay, you know, warm, and put the rice in here and just make my normal rice. Make the rice right in there. But this is our meat. I'm gonna make the jasmine rice. I'm gonna do 2 cups because Alice has started becoming a big fan of rice. So we need 2 cups of rice, about 2.5 cups of water. You don't have to use as much water when you do it in the Instapot. Do a little bit of salt, tiny bit of oil, and a couple of bay leaves. And then we pressure cook this for 6 minutes, and then you leave it sit for 10 minutes, and then it's ready. For the cucumber salad, I'm gonna do cucumbers, salt, garlic, rice vinegar, soy sauce, sesame oil, a little bit of maple syrup, some sesame seeds. So I'm just kind of like slightly following the recipe, but also just gonna do like what tastes good.
Where's Dada? I'm hungry.
I know, we're gonna eat. I'm making it.
I have a cucumber, please.
Yep, you want a cucumber? All right, I cut up 2 whole cucumbers. So now we're gonna add rice vinegar, some sesame oil, some salt, some soy sauce, syrup, some garlic, some sesame seeds, and we're gonna stir that up. I don't think I have any chili garlic, but I'm gonna put some cucumbers on Alice's plate. Chili onion sprinkle. So it's like the chili onion like crunch, but without the oil in it. So it makes it like 0 calories, literally. Look at how delicious that looks. We have our perfect Instapot rice. We have our cucumber salad. And then we have our Mongolian beef. looks so good. Here's Alice's plate. Looks so good. Here's Alice's plate. She's gonna be like, so excited for all of this.
Mommy, where's my daddy?
He's on his way home.
He's on his phone.
Man, look at this. It looks so fresh and yummy.